All right, now what if we wanted to do a where clause with the group by? Is it possible? Well, the answer is no, but let's try it. I want you to show me the average salary of Department 10. All right, so first let's do average salaries of all departments. So we'll do department number, comma, average sal from EMP. This is an error message because we don't have a group by. We already went over that because this is a group, this is an individual column. So I'll hit the up arrow and do group by and department number because that's the only individual column in the select statement. Now we have this. Now this is only 3 departments, but what if you're in a table that has hundreds of departments and you only wanted the average salary of department 10? So that's going to be a where clause. So let's see. Select department number, comma, average sal from EMP, group by department number, where department number equals what? We want 10. Semicolon, enter, error. And like I said, you can Google these errors. We have to put the word having. You cannot use a where clause on a group in a group by statement. You can only use a having clause in a group by statement. So if I hit the up arrow once, delete the word where and put having, and there it is. So let's do that again. You want the average salary, this time let's say department 20. So it's going to be select department number, average salary from EMP, group by department number, having department number equaling 20. Now we have the average salary of just department 20. All right, let's say you want to see the sum salaries, the amount of money we're paying to each department. So all we're going to do is we're going to turn average to sum, and we're not going to use a having clause because we want to see the sum salaries of all the departments. Select department number, sum, EMP, group by department number. So remember, the where clause restricts rows, but in a group, when a group by clause is used, the having clause restricts rows. The having clause is treated just like the where clause, but the having clause is for group by clauses. The having clause is used with the group by clause. All right, so now we have the sum salaries for each department. Now, once again, let's say you had a 1,000-row table and you had hundreds of departments, and someone asked you to display the sum salaries per department, but only show me salaries that make more than $10,000. Which departments are making more than? Which departments are we paying more than $10,000 to? So that's going to be a sum, but we're going to do having, where having sum sal is greater than 10,000. So let's do that. First, let's say it in English. I want you to show me which department is getting paid more than $10,000. The sum of all the employees per department. Select department number, sum, sal from EMP, group by department number, having, are we going to do sal greater than 10,000? No. We're going to do sum sal greater than 10,000 because we're trying to see which department's sum is greater than 10,000. Here I just did salaries greater than 10,000. That doesn't make sense for SQL. So in department 20, the sum salary is greater than 10,000. Select department number, sum salary from EMP, group by department number. We've done that a couple of times. Now we want to use a where clause to restrict rows, but we can't use where. We have to use having. Having what? Whenever you see having, think of where. Where what? Having what? Well, having the sum of all the salaries greater than 10,000. Only one shows up, and that's department 20. Because if I scroll up here, you see it's 10,875. If I scroll up here, when we didn't have the having clause and we saw all the departments, you see which one had 10875. But like I said, this is only a 14-row table and it's just a test table, so it's easy to eyeball things without restricting rows. All right, so let's clear screen. All right, let's do select star from EMP. We're talking about having. All right, so let's group salaries and jobs this time instead of salaries and department numbers. So let's see the average salary per job title. Average salary, so select, we'll do job, comma, average salary from EMP, all right, group by job. So now we have the average salary. Managers in this company, in this table, managers make an average of that. Salesmen make an average of that. All right. So let's say we're giving out bonuses, and we're going to give out bonus for anybody. We're going to give out bonus for any job title that makes less than, let's say, an average of 2,500. 2,500. Whatever job title makes an average, less than an average of 2,500. So we'll do select job, comma, average sal from EMP, right? Group by job, having the average salary less than 2,500. Only 2 job titles qualify on this having statement. So clerks make an average of this, and salesmen make an average of that. All right, these are just examples. And later on in the course, we're going to do a test. We're going to test different portions of what we learned, different things we learned, and you're going to see how easy it is when you translate regular English language into SQL syntax.